Hello Aquarius, my name is Violet Twilight and I am a new intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube, and this is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is based on how to find love. I know, February is a month of romance, and I know that a lot of people weren't really feeling the romance this month, and there are a lot of singles out there who are trying to figure out how to find love. And so that's what this reading is going to be based on, okay? And I'm using Karen Sweikhardt's Tarot of a Moon Garden deck. I really love this deck. We work very well together. And as I was pre-shuffling your cards, actually, for this reading, this reading is going to be a pretty short 5-card spread, but I am paying attention to the cards that are flying out. While I was pre-shuffling your cards, 3 very significant cards did fly out, so I did leave them. Normally during a pre-shuffle, ooh, that candle just went out. Normally during a pre-shuffle, I would put them back into the deck, but I did feel that these cards were important, and several of them have come out during other signs readings, so I do feel like they're very important to this reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you will. I really do appreciate any sort of interaction with my videos and page, as long as it's positive or constructive. Thank you so much in advance for sticking with me through this video. And I hope that you enjoy these messages, because I really do want to connect with you. Okay, here we go. So I will take that, and I will take this like that. All right. All right, Aquarius. Here we go. So the first card represents you. So this is the 5 of Staffs. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords has come out for a lot of other signs, okay? And the 7 of Swords represents perseverance. And this is what's at the bottom of the deck. It's perseverance. It's about struggling, striving to overcome, all of this negativity or obstacles that are in your way. And the 5 of Staffs representing you in regard to this how to find love is telling me that you really have your guard up. You're very combative right now, and you need to put your guard down. This is enhanced. This sort of reading that I'm getting from that card is enhanced by these cards, because the first card to pop out was the Knight of Cups, meaning that you either want to give your cup to someone or someone wants to give their cup to you, okay? Which is enhanced by the King of Staffs, who is super passionate, and, when he has his sight set on something, he goes out and gets it. He is a leader. He is ready to lead into lead everyone into the direction of what he wants to get, okay? I'm sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to get out. But then you have the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is a blockage. Look. She's covering her own eyes, and she can't get out of this circle of swords. And then there's clouds in the background. There's some serious blockages going on. That's what the 8 of Swords represents. But a lot of times it's blockages that you yourself can prevent or get away from. But even though it's going to be hard to get out of that situation, you are the only one who can get yourself out of this situation. You see, no one else is there. It's just her. She can get herself out of this situation. She just has to be ready and willing to, okay? Ready to open her eyes and look and see. And this is a gender neutral card. I'm just saying her because it's a woman on the card. So with the Knight of Cups coming in with this offer, the King of Staffs coming in with all of this passion and leadership qualities, but the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Staffs, that tells me that you really want to bring in this true love, but you are blocked, or you're feeling very defensive about it. Let's see what else is going on. The 7 of Swords, also at the bottom of the deck, is telling me that you're just going to have to move through this energy. You're just going to have to move through this blocked sort of energy, okay? The Queen of Staffs is coming out representing behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life. So the Queen of Staffs coming out tells me that you are probably a very warm, kind-hearted, generous person, charming. You might even be very sociable, and people find that very attractive about you. That's why they want to be around you. But with this Five of Staffs energy also kind of combats that. There's a lot of staffs. So you might be dealing with a fire sign. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But that's not necessarily the case, okay? What is the case is that there's so much positivity. You radiate positivity and people are attracted to that, but they can't get close to you because of this Five of Staffs. And they can't get close to you because of this Eight of Swords, this sort of blocked combative energy, this sort of defensive energy, okay? So for your third card, which represents what needs further growth, we have Strength. And this has come up for other signs too in this particular How to Find Love reading. And the Strength card coming up in this position for your reading, to me, what this represents is that not that you don't have strength. In fact, you have a lot of it. But what it represents to me is that you need the strength. You need to find the specific type of strength to get out of this defensive energy, to get out of this blocked energy, because, and in order to persevere through it, to get this Knight of Cups. Okay? To either be the Knight of Cups or to receive the cup that's being offered to you. Because, you know, there's something going on here where you are feeling possibly frightened, or where you're feeling maybe like something is going to be taken away from you if you allow if you allow something in, you know, if you allow this cup in, or if you give your cup, you feel like you're going to be losing something, which is why you have your guard up. Okay, Aquarius? And that's not necessarily the case. You have to use your strength to get through this Eight of Swords. All right? You're the only one who can do it. There's only one person there. You're the only one who can bring yourself out of this. In areas you need to change in order to find love, this is the Moon. This represents secrets and deception, and, you know, it even represents betrayal and self-doubt and all of these things, that all of this negativity. Look at this sadness here. The Moon came out for another sign too. I believe it came out for Cancer. And, you know, it's all of this negativity that you have to let go of. You have to change this. You have to change this fear into strength. You have to change this into positivity. Change this negativity into positivity. You see all the darkness here? And you see all this positivity and all this light, brightness here? You have to bring in the brightness. You have to bring the light into your life through your own strength. You have to move away from this deep, dark, sad, heavy Moon energy, because you can't stay in that and find true love, okay? And then this is what needs to be liberated within yourself to allow true love into your life. And it's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is your energy, okay, Aquarius, all right? There's a lot of your energy in here. There's a lot of swords in here. Swords represent air energy, and Aquarius is air energy. So the Queen of Swords represents someone who has experienced a lot of happiness, but is now experiencing loneliness and pain and grief, okay? Even though she's so serious, she sits there, she's ready to cut anything out. She's no nonsense. She's very intellectual. She's very intelligent. She's lonely. She's alone. Look, she's in the clouds. There's nothing around her. There's a dragon. That's it. There's nothing. In order to get to this love energy, you're going to have to get rid of this combative energy. In order to get rid of this loneliness, you're going to have to cut out this sort of secrets, deception, the self-deception, the self-doubt. You're going to have to cut all that out. You're going to have to move out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're going to have to take a leap. You're going to have to be passionate. You're going to have to get on that horse and ride out and either take the cup or give the cup. You are so blocked right now, Aquarius. This energy here, this energy here, this energy here, this all represents blockages that are keeping you from true love. And this is self. This is self, okay? This is not a lot of external energy here. So this Seven of Swords representing perseverance, and the Magician underneath You're going to be able to do it. All right, Aquarius. I'm sorry about that. My camera died. But here, let's get you an oracle card, okay? So that we can augment these messages. And these oracle cards are the Hedgewitch Botanical oracle cards. They're not necessarily focused on love, but they do help with, you know, every area of life. Love being one of them. They're just not, you know, solely about love. But that's what we're using it for in this case. So how to find love, how to help Aquarius find love. Let's find out. Let's get some information here to augment this reading about opening up. Aquarius, you really need to open up. And that's been the message for a lot of signs, really needing to open up. Let go of this fear, Aquarius. Let go of these blockages. There's something going on. So at the bottom of the deck, we have patience. And the first card coming out is humility. So, you know, I think Aries also got humility. And, you know, that's really important. It's really important to maintain your humble nature, okay? Because that makes you more relatable. It makes people open up to you better, okay? And that's what you need right now. You need to open up, and you need people to open up to you. And then patience. Patience is so important. This love is going to come in, but you have to be patient with yourself. You know, it's not a rush to break down these walls, even though that is something that needs to be done for you to let this love. I am so sorry, Aquarius. My camera keeps dying, and, you know, I promise your reading will be better next time, but for your oracle cards that I pulled for you, you got humility and patience, and it is really important to maintain humility. Aries also got the humility card, okay? And this is all about being more relatable. When you're not humble, people can't relate to you. When you are stuck in your head, you know, people can't relate to you. When you're all about yourself, people can't connect with you. And that's what you need in order to find true love, is for people to be able to connect with you. And in order to do that, you have to maintain your humility. But you do have to also be patient with yourself, okay? You can't beat yourself up about this. If you beat yourself up about it, the blockages are just going to get worse. You have to be patient with yourself, and you also have to be patient with other people, okay? Let people in. Let them understand you. Be patient with them, okay? All right. Those have been your messages, okay? You got to really let down these walls, release these blockages in order to give the cup or get the cup, okay, Aquarius? All right, I hope that this has resonated with you, and if it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I really do appreciate it, and I really appreciate you sticking with me through the end of this video. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Violet Twilight, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And please take it easy until the next time I see you, which will hopefully be very soon. Bye-bye now.